Good evening, good people. Welcome to another 203K Tuesday. I am your host, Aaron, the house person. And of course, this is the place you come to find out everything you don't know about the 203K loan and learn how you can use that loan to help create, build, and sustain generational wealth. So, last week we went over one step. Hopefully, you guys took notes and have that same sheet of paper readily available so you can take notes this week. All right. So let's jump right into this week's lesson, this week's step, and see you on the other side. Yo, what's going on, good people? Aaron, the house person here, director of the 203K Done Your Way program, where we economically rehabilitate the community one house at a time, and we do so by helping you completely understand the 203K loan and process, and then we walk you through that process from start to finish. So yesterday I talked about step one of the process, right? Hire that realtor. So step two today is hiring your lender, that loan officer who is experienced in the process, and that's where you're going to find out what your true buying power is. So when I first got started, my very first 203K, I worked with the lender who told me they could, do a 203K, right? And they didn't lie. They absolutely got the job done. The loan closed and it closed on time. So that part was great. It was a limited at the time. It was called Streamline, but it was basically a loan that was less than $35,000 worth of work. And so, like I said, they absolutely did it. But that was my first one, right? So I needed help along the process, right? After the deal is done, typically most industry partners are out the way. Industry partners being realtor lender, right? So when the deal closes, the buyer gets their keys, and we're gone, right? Not all the time, but I mean that's how it is. But anyway, I'm is a renovation, so I'm not gone. I'm there. I'm there until the renovation is complete because I want to make sure that my client has what they need and is happy with the finished product. But again, needed some help. It was my first one, and I called the lender up like, hey, what do we do from here? Oh, call this person. Like, no, you supposed to help me. What do you mean call this person? So I called that person only to not get any assistance from that person. And so all that to say, when you're selecting your lender to assist you with the 203K process, make sure you get someone who is not just able to do it, right? Because a lot of lenders, well, some will say they can't do it. Some will even tell you they don't even know what it is or haven't done one. But some will say, oh yeah, I can do that. But just because you can do it doesn't necessarily mean that's the person you should be working with. You want to work with someone who not only can do it, but who has helped multiple people do it. You can get a list of people who they're currently working with, going through that process, and or folks who they just recently helped. But yeah, you want to get somebody who's not just able to do it, but somebody who this is what they do. A big portion of their business. Now, it doesn't have to be 100% of their business, but you want it to be a large chunk. I would say 30 something plus percent of their business needs to be 2 or 3 Ks to work with them, because that way it ensures you'll be working with somebody who has systems in place, whether it be the back office, just whatever, to better serve you and make sure your experience is a good one. Because again, going through any purchase process, and I say purchase, but again, this product can be used for people who currently own homes as well and looking to refinance and renovate their home. So basically using the equity in your home to create more equity in your home while making your home more enjoyable to live. But yeah, just use that expert, not someone who can do it. All right, so that's step 2, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for step 3. Oh, be sure to tune in. My bad. I almost was gone. Not gone. Be sure to tune in this upcoming Tuesday, 7 o'clock, on the 203K Done Your Way YouTube channel. Just go ahead over there now. Go ahead over there now. Hit subscribe. Right. Hit the bell. Ring the bell, so that way you know whenever something new pops up, you'll get that notification. So, and be sure to share this information with somebody. Let them know as well, because there's a whole lot of people out here who don't know what they don't know, right? At some point in time, I myself as a realtor didn't really know about the 203K loan. And I got quite a few other industry partners who today don't really know about the 203K loan. They may know about it, but don't know how to actually navigate it. So, but yeah, that's it for today, y'all. Step 2. See you tomorrow for step 3. All right, so look, there you have it. That is this week's step. All right, I hope you have that written down right underneath last week's step. Number your paper. I would number them as you get to the next week, because you just may end up adding some notes later. Like maybe you go back and watch and say, I forgot about that, and add that in, right? So, but yeah, make sure you again keep that paper in a safe location. Unless you want to just go back and watch them again, that's perfectly okay. Not gonna argue with you, right? But yeah, keep that paper in a safe place. Be sure to like the video, right? If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave a comment. We like to reply to those as soon as we see them. So if we see a comment, if it's a question, we'll get that question answered. If it's a situation where we don't think we have the answer you're looking for, we'll research and get that answer. Okay, so go ahead and leave those comments, those questions, those concerns. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe, right? Ring the bell when you subscribe. And if you think it's good information, if you found any little bit of value, right? I mean, just a little bit of value, or if you think somebody else will, please share it. Please share the content. Sharing is caring. We don't want anyone to miss out on the opportunity and good information. So that's all I got for you guys this week. Be sure to bring that paper back with you next week as we go over the next step. See you guys next 203K Tuesday. Signing out.